Artemis Program, humanity's bold return to the moon. More than half a century after humanity first set foot on the moon, a new chapter in space exploration is unfolding. The Artemis program, led by NASA, represents one of the most ambitious scientific and technological efforts of the 21st century. Its goal is not only to return humans to the lunar surface, but to establish a sustainable presence there and prepare for even more distant journeys into deep space. The story of Artemis cannot be told without looking back at the historic achievements of the Apollo program. In 1969, Neil Armstrong took humanity's first step onto the moon, followed by several successful missions that demonstrated human capability beyond Earth. However, after 1972, lunar exploration came to an abrupt halt. For decades, the moon remained untouched by human presence, a silent witness in the night sky. Today, Artemis seeks to change that. Unlike Apollo, which focused primarily on reaching the moon and returning safely, Artemis is designed with a much broader vision. It aims to create a long-term human presence on the moon. This means building the infrastructure necessary for astronauts to live and work there for extended periods. Artemis also carries a symbolic mission: to land the first woman and the first person of color on the lunar surface, marking a new era of inclusivity in space exploration. The program is structured in phases. The first mission, Artemis I, was an uncrewed test flight that successfully orbited the moon and returned to Earth. This mission was crucial in proving that the technology designed for Artemis could withstand the harsh conditions of deep space. The next step, Artemis II, will carry astronauts on a journey around the moon. Although they will not land, this mission will mark the first time humans travel beyond low Earth orbit since the Apollo era. It will test life support systems, navigation, and the overall readiness for human exploration. Finally, Artemis III is expected to return humans to the lunar surface. This mission is particularly significant because it represents not just a return, but a transformation in how we approach space exploration. The landing is planned near the lunar South Pole, a region believed to contain water ice, one of the most valuable resources for future missions. At the heart of Artemis lies cutting-edge technology. The Space Launch System is one of the most powerful rockets ever built, capable of carrying astronauts and cargo far beyond Earth's orbit. Paired with it is the Orion, a modern spacecraft designed to keep astronauts safe during long-duration missions. Another key component of the program is the Lunar Gateway, a planned space station that will orbit the moon. This station will serve as a staging point for missions to the lunar surface and beyond. It will allow astronauts to live and work in lunar orbit, conduct scientific research, and prepare for deeper space missions. But why return to the moon at all? The answer lies in the future of humanity. The moon offers a unique environment to test technologies and strategies needed for survival in space. Its lower gravity, lack of atmosphere, and extreme conditions make it an ideal testing ground. Scientists believe that water ice found on the moon could be used to produce oxygen for breathing and hydrogen for fuel, reducing the need to transport resources from Earth. More importantly, the moon is seen as a stepping stone to Mars. A mission to Mars would require months, if not years, of travel and preparation. By learning how to live on the moon, humanity can gain the experience needed to undertake such a journey. However, the Artemis program is not without its challenges. Space remains one of the most dangerous environments known to humanity. Astronauts will be exposed to harmful radiation, extreme temperatures, and the psychological strain of isolation. Every mission carries risks, and even the smallest error could have catastrophic consequences. Despite these challenges, Artemis represents hope, ambition, and the relentless human desire to explore. It is a testament to how far we have come and how far we are willing to go. For the first time in history, humanity is not just aiming to visit another world, but to live there. The moon, once a distant and unreachable object, is becoming a destination, a laboratory, and perhaps one day, a home. As Artemis moves forward, it signals the beginning of a new era, one where space is no longer the final frontier, but the next frontier. And this time, humanity is not just going back to the moon, it is going forward, toward a future beyond Earth.